Hey YouTube, what's up? Coming to you from the Fair and Forge Knife Workshop. I don't have any completely finished knives to show you right now because I actually sent them without taking video of them, like the genius that I am. But what I did want to show you is a work in progress, and this is well, that was great. This is an SM100 flipper. Um, Obviously I got to continue working out the bearing function, but that's just a cool blade. Now those of you who pay attention to SM100 and maybe Summit Materials website, which you can find a link to on my website, fairandforge.com, uh, you might notice that this looks a lot like Brian Fellholter's blade design. And I swear to God, I actually made this before he posted those um, on Summit's website. And it just happens to be that this is a very nice blade shape for doing all kinds of different work. And so it's actually replicated in a lot of knives because it's just a very utilitarian shape. So I'm not biting on Brian's designs there. It's just a classic design that works well. So this is not finished at all. I haven't actually decided what I'm going to do with this titanium because I'm really making this knife for me. I figured I should have a cool knife for myself, and so I actually milled this lock bar out on my new little mill, and thought I'd use a little Tiamascus in there as my overextension preventer. I thought that was going to be kind of cool. But yeah, so eventually I'll finish this, and I'm in no real rush to do it since it's my knife, and I actually don't mind carrying it around looking like this because it still functions very nicely. But wanted to show you that because that was, well, let's face it, that's just cool. The other thing I kind of wanted to show is some prototype stuff I'm working on to make sort of a mid-tech version knife. Something that I can do in LMAX with a frame lock and probably some G10, and try and keep it under $250, and keep it legal in almost every state except for New York. So it's going to have a sub 3-inch blade. I think this one is maybe 2.8 inches long. So it's just a little bit under 3. And I don't think they're going to be bearing assisted. I think they're just going to be standard washers, probably Nylotron. But if you are good at flipping knives, and you know that if you actually put your thumb over the blade, you create a kinetic energy buildup that allows the blade to flip out, then you will most definitely be able to flip these even just as bearings. So obviously this one doesn't even have a lock cut yet. I just sort of assembled it for purposes of showing what I'm thinking of for the design. And in the construction method, I'm actually definitely looking at Strider and Hinderer knives and how they're constructed, and in terms of their popularity and the longevity of their materials. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. I don't know if I'll be using a liner or if I'll try and mill in some kind of stiffening titanium piece into the G10 when I do it. G10 is actually fairly stable. I mean, you can get it to bend a little bit by pushing on it, but in terms of stability as a hand grip, even at that thickness, which I think is just above 1/8 of an inch, the titanium on this is going to be 0.14, so still fairly thick, definitely strong, and I don't know, I'll continue making those design changes as I see fit in terms of creating a knife that's going to be very useful and very durable. Also, you know, good looking. I'll probably be doing bead blasted and stonewash finishes on the titanium, which is actually finishes that I like on titanium. I think they're really cool. And then I might play with anno colors on them as well, because you know, anno's cool. So something I'm working out for the future here, and I'll probably do like runs of those, maybe like 10. So I'll keep them fairly small runs for sure, because that's all I can basically handle. But they'll be sort of the first standardized model, and they will bear the Fair and Forge Knifeworks logo as opposed to my my maker's mark. So that's what I'm kind of working on. as well as a lot of other stuff. And that's not even the half of it. Alright, YouTube. See you later.